What's going on, Affirmative Talk? Thank you for joining the Affirmative Talk show. On today's topic, on this morning, this bright and early morning, we're going to be talking about Lil Meech. If you don't know who Lil Meech is, Lil Meech is, if you ever watched the TV show that's on Stars that was created by 50 Cent, Lil Meech he plays the character Lil Meech on BMF. But there has been some disturbing news where it's been allegedly that he was arrested for stealing a Richard Mille watch. And I must say allege, but I always say this: if TMZ reports it, then 99.9% it is true. But I must say allege in bringing forth this type of news to the forefront. I have a lot of things that I want to say about it, but it's a silver lining to the message. It's more than just talking about Lil Meech and the situation, which is disappointing, which is uncalled for him wanting to think that he needed to steal or lie to steal a $250,000 watch. It's kind of ridiculous. But before we get in that, I like to bring in positivity. I like to talk about things that's going to motivate and inspire you on the Affirmative Talk show. But before we get into that, I want you to take a moment of your time and listen to this intro.
Hey, experience can't be bought. This the energy you want. Yeah, this affirmative talk. Hey, destined for greatness, that's for certain. Time to build your life with purpose. Build your self-esteem and courage. Right now, it's a lifestyle, that's for sure. Good vibes and meditation from a real life coach. Let them know. Affirmations help to make a better you. Got you feeling incredible. Affirmative talk, come on through, let's go.
What's up? What's up, everyone? And good morning to everyone this morning. Before I get in to talk about that story with Lil Meech and to also give you the silver lining, I wanted to talk to you about a story that I believe is going to inspire you in so many ways. I like to talk about different stories that's going to make you think, that's going to make you say, and make it say, yeah, that's some good stuff. And that's what it's about on the Affirmative Talk show. We bring different information, different news, but it's more than just bringing you news. But it's about having a silver lining to the news, something that's going to make you think, something that could be motivational to you, something that could be inspirational to you, and something that's just going to push you forward so that way you can continue to be the best version of yourself. And I just like to talk about a little bit the power of desire. The power of desire. Napoleon Hill has a quote, and in that quote, he says that desire is the starting point of all achievement. Let me say that again. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Not a hope, not a wish, but a keen, pulsating desire which transcends everything. Desire. The question that I want to lay upon your mind right now: what's your desire? What's your desire in life? Simple as that. Think about that for a moment. If you can answer what's your desire in life, I want you to write that desire down. I want you to write it down, and I want you to be intentional writing this down every single day. It's a reason why I'm requesting you to do that. It's something about when you write down your desires, how it could be the beginning point of you bringing things into existence. Desire is the starting point of all achievement, not some, but desire is the starting point of all achievement, not a hope, because you don't want to hope something in just existence. It's okay to hope sometimes, but hope is not what's going to get you that achievement that you want. Hope is just a hope. It's like a wish. I wish. But no, we're changing the words that we use because words are powerful. Words can bring declaration, proclamation, decree, declare, and proclaim something. See, we're not going to wish that we're going to desire after whatever we want. We're going to make it happen. We're going to actual achieve it. But you need to write it down and you need to go after it every single day. I don't care if it's even one thing per day. It needs to be something that you're doing daily to get that desirement that you want, that desire that you want. Something, whatever it is, at least one thing every single day until you achieve it. If you look in the comments, I do have a link of my portfolio of some inspirational things that I have created. So take a time and a moment of your time to click on that link tree link, and then that way you could be able to see my portfolio. If you don't know about me, my name is Samuel Richardson III. I am a published author. I have a children's book out there. I have a credit book out there. I'm also a certified credit repair specialist. I'm a board certified credit consultant. I am a motivational speaker. I am a certified success and life coach. And I like to talk about things that's going to motivate and inspire people. There's nowhere in the world that you can know me and be connected to me and not get inspired. I'm a type of person that like to be in the background, but I also a type of person, I'm a scholar, I'm a teacher, and I like talking about things that's going to motivate, uplift our spirits, especially during these times. So that's the quote that I want to leave with you. And I'm going to say this quote one more time by Napoleon Hill. Is desire is the starting point of all achievement, not a hope, not a wish, but a keen pulsating desire which transcends everything. Write down your desires every single day and make a commitment and be disciplined to that commitment every single day that you're going to do at least one thing that's associated with that desire that you want to achieve. And that's how you can, ladies and gentlemen, achieve what you desire. The power of desire. So, without further ado, at the very beginning of this video, I had actually showed you a story that I wanted to talk about that's in regards to Lil Meech. And when I heard about the news on yesterday, really the day before yesterday, it was kind of like a little disappointing, but it's a message that I want to get out to the forefront as I tell the story. So right here is this Lil Meech, and Lil Meech, who is the BMF actor and son of Big Meech, who's in prison, still serving time, has been arrested for grand theft after allegedly stealing a $250,000 Richard Mille watch. TMZ reports the alleged robber took place in February when Lil Meech put down his $80,000 platinum Rolex toward a payment on a new watch at Miami's jewelers. He's accused of not paying the remaining balance and has since been booked on 2 counts of first degree grand theft and a separate count of organized fraud on March the 14th. Police also accused Meech of trying to swap the watch for another Richard Mille at a different store despite not owning it in full. He was reportedly released on bond the day he was arrested. Now, Meech starts in the TV series BMF was created by 50 Cent as his father and a Black Mafia family founder, Big Meech. And for the second season, 50 Cent, it has been picked up to go for a second season. But In the thesis of this message, I put in the comments, in the caption, that it's not worth your time. It's not worth my time. Let me say that again. It's not worth my time. And I want to come from a standpoint is that we're living in a society where you have not all people, but some people that will go broke to look rich. We're living in a society where people care more about the materialistic things that they have more than about loving yourself, being confident with what you have, and understand the value of financial literacy. And the reason why I want to come from this standpoint is because so many times I was used to be a part of this network marketing company. And one of the main things that um, a lot of people that was in that network marketing talked about is, okay, if you're not having on Gucci, or if you're not having on Louis Vuitton, then nobody is going to pay attention to you. Nobody is going to think that you're for real. I disagree with that. Your message is your message. You don't have to have on Gucci or Louis Vuitton in order for people to listen to you. There are so many people that are powerful speakers. There are so many people that have a strong message that have motivated and inspired me, and they don't have on Louis and Gucci. And I want to talk about this because I know it's very important to get this message across, because sometimes people can have peer pressure that based off on who they look up to and based off on who they are connected with. They may feel that I have to have on a Richard Mille watch in order to say that I made it. You know, not having a $80,000 platinum Rolex watch is not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me. I need that $250,000 Richard Mille watch in order to say that I've made it. But let me tell you something, that Lil Meech, if you don't know a little bit of the story, is that 50 Cent, it was reported that 50 Cent had reached out and connected to Lil Meech. His father is in jail, as I stated earlier, and he actually gave him an opportunity to send him to an acting school and to play a leading role in BML, which is doing very good. And I want to say is that you owe it to yourself to make the right decisions, especially when someone has poured into you. When someone that didn't have to do what they did, but they gave you an opportunity. And it's so very important when people give you opportunities to succeed in life. Because understand, sometimes nobody does not have to give you something. So sometimes we have to let go that attitude of entitlement. But what I want to relay in this message, that is so very important for you to not focus on things that's not worth your time. Because I don't need that particular type of time on my hands, because that type of time is going to get me real time in a jail cell. And it's not worth it. I have too much to lose. I have too many people that invested in me to do something that's positive, to be able to make an honest living, that don't have to go and run into the streets, that don't have to get in trouble with the law. It's because I had someone that took the time to invest in me. See, when I have the right people around me and the right people that's really support me and don't have a jealous bone in their body to be able to create booby traps or things like that in my life, I have to make sure that I assess the situation, and I have to see for myself and make a conscious decision. Is it worth My time. See, my time is too precious to me because I have a family that's depending on me. So every move that I make, every decision that I make, I have to assess and break it down and say to myself, is it worth my time? You see, time, ladies and gentlemen, is something that we can't get back. I have made decisions in life based off on assessing, is it worth my time? You see, my health is worth more to me. My peace of mind, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, my peace of mind is worth way more to me. See, I don't have time for bickering back and forth over nothing. I don't have time to get myself in business opportunities that can get me in trouble with the law. I don't have time to be around a bunch of fake people that care more about Louis and Gucci and the materialistic things that they have more than valuing things that's going to enrich me by having a peace of mind. True happiness. Because see, my happiness is not in my clothes. My happiness is not in the biggest house that I have or the nicest car, but my happiness for me, and I can only speak for me, is having a peace of mind. Having good health. Being able to spend quality time with my family, to be home every night, to continue to be that caregiver for my wife who had 2 cerebellum strokes several years ago, to be able to homeschool my son and to teach him about the importance of life and the importance of being a man. Those things is what I value that's worth my time. So let this be a lesson learned. And this is not about casting aspersions on Lil Meech. But I wanted to talk about this story because as I read the story and what is being alleged about him, it wasn't worth his time. It was not worth his time. And that's what I want you, the person that's listening to this video right now, that's watching this video right now, is watch the moves that you make. Make sure that the decisions that you make are sound decisions. Make sure that you understand that every decision you make comes with a consequence. People that have invested in you, make sure you keep them close. Make sure that you're doing things that's not going to disappoint them. Because sometimes the decisions we make, it does more than just hurt you for making that decision, but it can hurt the people that said, I invested my time in you. I didn't have to do what I did, but I invested my time in you because I saw greatness in you and I wanted to give you an opportunity. So now that I feel that you did this, now it disappointed me. But every move that we make, be conscious of the decisions that come from that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I do have a YouTube channel. It's called The Affirmative Talk. I do have my Facebook business page called Affirmative Talk. I do have my Twitter account called Affirmative Talk, my LinkedIn account called Affirmative Talk. And be sure to engage with me and give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on the situation and make sure that you stay connected with the right people around you, because I'm a big component of your A times E equals I, which means your association times your environment will always equal some type of influence in your life. And make sure that it's worth your time before you make decisions. Take care and peace out to the next live video.
Hey, experience can't be bought. This the energy you want. Yeah, this affirmative talk. Hey, woo, yeah. destined for greatness, that's for certain. Time to build your life with purpose, build your self-esteem and courage. Right now, it's a lifestyle, that's for sure. Good vibes and meditation from a real life coach. Let them know. Affirmations help to make a better you. Got you feeling incredible. Affirmative talk, come on through, let's go.